Soldiers follow orders.
Hey guys, Batters Batch here for round 5 of the Melbourne PQ. Round 5 of Swiss, you have Ryan with Yellow Palp, as well against Peter with his Kylo Tarkintown. I'm not sure. I assume both players are undefeated, but I'm not sure. We'll get that from Aussie Wookie, our man on the ground. Great matches so far. A lot of fun decks, which that continues with this. This is going to be a really fun matchup. I'm here with Clint and TV. What are we expecting from this match, gentlemen?
Just a good time. Two great leaders.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
This is the only. I mean, with that Kylo deck, you aren't wrong. This is the only aggro deck that I play, and it is a fun time. And I need to find a Chewbacca showcase so that I can trade Carl for his Kylo showcase.
I do have a Chewbacca showcase.
Don't tell me that, because I'll buy it.
Yeah,
Right.
but you're gonna have to trade it for your Anakin. You gotta figure out what you want.
All right, so both these decks are 4-0 in the Melbourne PQ.
It's hold on. The way you gotta think about it, TV, is would you trade your Anakin for Kylo?
No, just buy a Kylo.
Okay.
Kylo can't be that expensive still.
Oof.
I
It's a
think
sick
you would get
showcase,
up
bro.
there. It is such a nice showcase.
It's beautiful.
All right, so I'm interested. Aussie Wookie, no pressure. If you can't get it, it's all good. I'm keen to know what variation of this list, because we saw one at. I was talking about the Kylo Double Red. We saw one at France, which was a very low to the ground, go wide.
Bernie deck.
Lots and lots of little units, which is different to the one that I play. So I'm kind of curious. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
way too much to follow. Sorry, my small aggro brain can't follow more than 3 words.
Yeah,
TV
I know.
needs to get another Anakin to
Attack
trade for
base
to trade
now.
for Kylo.
Fetch quest chain.
Welcome back, Cam. Love to see you here.
So he's playing the low to the ground with that those partisan ones. So he's gonna have lots and lots and lots of units out.
Which is going to be interesting because Palp might struggle to manage all those
See,
units.
I don't think he will, because that one ping is gonna remove quite a lot of units here. Like your Mr. Bones, your Stormtroopers, all those 1 health glass cannons are gonna go
There
away,
you go.
and that
There you go. That does it.
that is what's gonna do it.
Oh, I'm surprised you went
That's
into that.
Interesting. Well, I mean, it loses Sentinel
That's
because
correct.
there's no official. There's no official.
But I probably would have killed it.
I think, yeah.
Interesting.
Boy, he knows his deck though. He's playing fast.
Hell yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's what we love to see. See, this one doesn't run the Migs Mayfield,
Yep. Are you sure?
and I think that
I should be doing this,
this
shouldn't I?
this variation doesn't
Yellow is on
in the
3.
lists that I've seen online,
Oh.
which I think is a real mistake in Kylo, because for the first few turns and after he's dead, you've got that guaranteed card discard and buff.
He's got
So
another one.
Migs is getting that auto damage. Huge.
I mean, is the reason that they're not running it because it just dies to Daring Raid? And
Yeah.
everyone's pretty much running Daring Raid at the moment.
But everything, all the units in this die to Daring Raid except that Partisan, which is a 1/4.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Bo-Katan won't. But I get your point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Most
yeah.
most things do, so it's not a reason probably not to run it, because it's running its own Daring Raids to get rid of shit and use that Tarkintown.
Yeah.
I think Kylo's in a really tough spot.
I think
here,
I
straight up.
would have killed the Sentinel.
Yeah, he's probably hoping that that's the only official.
I mean,
You'd keep another Sentinel. You probably wouldn't keep another official.
I mean, you'd keep against
Maybe.
his deck. You definitely keep a Yularen.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, if he... I know he can't really attack
Pass.
with the...
There you go, Migs.
Oh, here we go, Migs.
Okay. Got a nice hyperfoil mix.
That is a nice.
So what does mix do again?
So when either you or an opponent discards, you can deal 2 damage to an enemy unit or a base.
Okay.
And because Kylo now will discard, he can do 2, and he buffs something for 2, so that Partisan's going to hit for 5.
Kills that. Yep. Okay.
I think is he just pass? Oh yeah, because he wants to no good to me dead Kylo. I think I just saw no good to me dead.
Honestly, I think you just claim on him here.
You do. You 100% claim on him here. Yeah.
I think you still claim with that. I think you're happy with this. Your Kylo is out.
No, you're not. It's 2 turns of not swinging with Kylo. You just claim.
Yeah, but I don't think it changes the math for him. Like Kylo's not gonna die because he doesn't have a ton of removal. Ooh,
it's a little bit. You'd force him to play off curve.
Like I don't know. I like it. It's an extra unit.
And then you're getting, if you're not deploying him, you're getting the extra.
Because he's still got the initiative. He's still got the initiative out of it.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. Hyper is correct. Like he's not spending all his resources, and then next turn he gets to dump his hand, do +2 plus another 2 damage from Mix.
Yeah, you want.
I think the value is not deploying Kylo.
Not swinging for Kylo for 2 turns is disastrous to Kylo. He needs to swing in hard and fast. This game should really be over next turn.
Yeah, Cam's the same. Defer to claim there.
It was a false choke, by the way.
It was a false
choke. Yeah. False throw in this deck. It's unreal. I don't know a lot of Kylo decks that I played, but false throw in this deck feels really good. Just get rid of your own stuff.
I've got it in sideboard.
Oh, he's got force through. Okay, that's fair.
Well, I don't know if he's got it, but I haven't seen it. But
No,
he
I
played
think
false
he
choke.
played it.
He played false choke.
No, he played a force choke.
Oh, alright.
What does he have for 5?
Something for 5.
Well,
Traitorous.
happy days.
Yep.
2 ways.
Okay.
See, I think I would have discarded. Oh, Kylo's out. Yep. Ignore me.
Yeah, Blake, both. It's not. I don't think it's top table, but both are 4-0.
It should be top table, like it should be.
I think it would be.
I think you got to. I don't
trades.
know. I don't know if I wouldn't have. I think I may have kept it a bit longer. Try to sack him to deal that 1 damage. Not sure. But
Yeah,
you do have to
like we
control.
saw a Spicy Gar Saxon just absolutely destroy a Quinlan Tarkintown. The previous game.
Okay, it's 1 to each, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't do 6s. Thank you.
They're doing 6s.
No,
just
he
gonna
just
make
changed it.
he went
Because
back.
Ryan's a serious gentleman. Okay.
So
He's got a lot of
is Palp
hyperfoils.
ramped here? I've
he's-
missed.
No,
I don't think so.
he
He's on
hasn't to be
6.
ramped
He's
as well.
on 6.
He's got the scanning officer.
Do you reveal 3? Yeah.
7 rounds, 96 players. Cut to top 8.
Does he kill? Could just be the knowing the Palp deck, but you need to kill that scanning officer.
There you go.
Anything with official.
There you go.
Yeah. Does he? So does Kylo have aggression here, or? Sentinel can't attack there, buddy.
That's fine. He's gonna be on 1. Just throw Kylo into him. Oh, he doesn't have 5, does he? Only got 4.
Not currently. He's only a 4.
Yeah, it is a good turnout, Blake. I mean, Melbourne PQ's gotten more than a lot of other American PQs have gotten.
Okay, so he played.
could
He
just be
played his last card.
Yeah. Got to trade. Otherwise, Kylo's getting run into.
15-1. I think he's a little bit. He's not behind, but he probably doesn't have as much damage on base as he'd like.
Yeah.
What am I
Hopefully he's
seeing?
running some Ruthless Raiders in here or some Sabers and Aggressions.
There's not
'cause
much in his hand. It's gonna happen.
He's drawn pretty flat, hasn't he? Like he's
He's
been
got-
able to go wide, but
He's
he
only
hasn't
got
been
1
able to-
health.
He's been able to go wide, but he hasn't been able to really capitalize on it though.
Game changer.
Mm.
Okay, so that's going to go into the.
Okay,
Depends. Oh no, it's yellow. Sorry, I'm thinking.
You want
I'm blue.
A dark trooper will be good. Yeah,
probably
there you go.
probably a sentinel.
Royal Guard. Royal Guard's not.
Double ambush one.
Royal Guard is not Sentinel yet.
Oh.
If he can reveal an event of his hand, which I think he does, I think he has a sneak attack. He kills Kylo.
Yep. And he ambushes into probably the benthic.
Okay, so he doesn't make him discard anything here. Yeah, change of heart, reveals change of heart, so he kills Kylo. Kylo's dead, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, kills Benthic.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got to get rid of the benthic.
Yeah, the issue is that he's got 15 now. I
Yeah,
don't think
hell
he
yeah.
can come back here.
Yep.
Just
It's
the end of
yeah. He needed to not deploy and force him to play off curve. And when he played the scanning officer, probably should have run that the partisan into it to remove the sentinel. It's a very big uphill climb now.
TV, interesting question for you from Cam in the chat, saying I wouldn't touch my opponent's health like that. Is that a rule? And I noticed a couple of times that Peter, I think it's Peter, reaches Ryan's dice to flick them around. Is there a rule against that at all?
Not that I remember reading, but I'll have a little look. I don't think so.
I mean, look, it's possible that they know each other as well, and they're just used to playing like that.
I mean, we do it to each other.
Yeah, here we go. These two know each other well and play locals together. So
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so 23 there. Oh, wow. What? Sounds like 26 then?
26? How did we get to 26?
I'm not too sure. I'm going to follow their lead, but...
Did he play... What's in his discard pile there? Did he play another Chaos of War?
Not that I saw. I saw him attack with his partisan, which would deal 3.
Unless it was buffed. It's buffed.
No, it's buffed
so
by
it would
Kylo,
deal...
yeah.
He's tapped Kylo, so it would deal 5.
But how did that partisan not get killed?
Yeah.
That's what I'm a bit concerned about. Like if you're Ryan and you see he buffs that partisan, you kill him with Vader straight away. How do you take more damage? Oh, he attacks. Okay, +2. Yep.
Okay, so we're on 28. And he's still got 5 resources open.
Chaos of War.
Chaos of War.
So
Yeah.
damage for every card in hand, but it looks like he's only got 2 cards in hand. So.
I think you got to be careful about Palpatine. I mean, I think he's the only thing that saves Palp here is Reinforcement Walker.
Yeah. A Daring Raid, Chaos of War.
He's also got the one that
Okay.
he can play out of the stack
So-
as well. That does 1 damage.
Warfare
go,
is
no
a bit
heal.
strange.
So the resource war.
But he wasn't going to heal now anyway.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, but that he's getting the Kylo's silencer back after this turn.
Yep.
That was a change of
So
heart.
he just needs to survive it.
Just needs to
An
claim him.
amazing clawback.
Well, actually, to be
Yeah.
honest, here you attack, you take Palp.
He's got a. I don't. Yeah. Okay. So he's
Take
swinging in for
Palp
3.
out.
He's gonna sack the Kylo's tie. I would
To
imagine.
draw, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then he's gonna steal it. That's not bad at all.
Yep.
Yep, that's a great play. Maybe just.
He's got to kill both those units.
Which he can, no problem.
Yeah.
Chaos of War would get him. Daring Raid would get him.
Yep.
And aggression. No, aggression doesn't do its base, does it?
No. I think he's just a little bit too high.
I think so.
A Daring Raid, a Chaos of War.
Even an Noble
lot of
Wolf
it.
would hurt.
Well, I mean,
Because that's,
he's yellow. He doesn't have the heal from
he
blue.
just has Reinforcement Walker, that's all.
Yeah, true.
That's the turn where you want to play it. I mean,
Yeah, but I didn't think... Yeah, it's not in his hand.
no. He's got a Waylay, Overwhelming Barrage. And it's gonna
Yeah, he's got some outs.
It's gonna get Kill Rook. Okay, so he's going base.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna go base hard.
That's hard position to be in if you're Kylo. Okay, so he's trying to stall. He's passing.
Well, he can sack the punishing one and still do 4 to base from pinging, defeating the punishing one on attack.
Well, do another 4, 16.
Interesting here. Obviously,
I don't think he can win this round, but it'd be very close.
yeah, that's strong.
There you go.
Come on, Peter. You know better than that.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
Oh, so he killed the.
Interesting.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So that's
Twice the pride.
a play.
17? 16, apparently.
He's top decking for a Chaos of War
Surprise.
or a Daring Raid.
Daring raid. Yep.
Surprise Strike not going to do it. Kills of
No,
War,
Surprise
Daring
Strike won't do
Raid.
it.
He has nothing
mean,
with Ambush.
He's
and
got an
Overwhelm, right?
he's got an overwhelming barrage, which is just gonna do nothing.
Did he get it?
Nah, he didn't
It
look too
looked like
happy. He didn't look too happy. Yeah, they're calling it.
They're calling it. Yep. 2
Wow,
away.
wow.
That's big.
Look, he's
That's,
looking for them. He's looking at how. Yeah, Ruthless Raider would have done it.
Ruthless Raider would have done it. Daring Raid.
It's still
Yep.
pretty deep.
But
Chaos of War.
he didn't have
spend
enough.
an early Chaos of War and only got 2 out of it. And I
Yeah.
feel like against a Palp, you can just you'd be better off sitting on it for a little while longer.
I think he was trying to force the Palp to play. He was playing around the Nobu to Me Dead and.
Do you side coordinate, Tiffy?
You're probably looking for some more. If you, depending on how many Chaos of Wars you've got, you probably don't need the wolves because they're not healing.
No, they're not healing as much as. Well, they're probably not healing at all, as opposed.
They wouldn't
to,
be healing at all. No.
unless they get to 9 for their reinforcement walkers.
Yeah, that's true, man. Like Kylo is very top decky. That's really what the deck is about. Discard a lot.
Force throw or pillage, but at the same time, playing a pillage on like my Kylo flip turn hurts me more than it hurts
Yeah.
the Palp player. Like you basically just want to. It's a one-trick pony. It's just fast at doing it. You pretty much want to flip Kylo, play a Saber, swing in. Next turn, you hopefully got a Benthic out as well. That'd be lovely. Because Kylo can swing for 10 with a Benthic with Raid 2. And if you've got an aggression, you can make Benthic go twice. And it's just brutal.
All right. What about if you're Palp here? I think if you're Palp, if you got a little bit more Sentinel, like some Dark Troopers or something like that, you could probably side that in.
He played the Sentinel game really well.
Tell you what would be really good in that matchup for Palp, if it's not already in, which it might. It's the Jabba's
The
pet.
Poggle.
What's Jabba's pet's name?
Salacious.
Salacious Scrum. Salacious Scrum in this, you heal one, you can deal 1 damage to Kylo's cheap units. That's super strong, I think.
I think you're just looking at maximizing your officials and your sentinel. He played the that Palp dude played the sentinel game really well.
I mean, look, you're not 4-0 without having a few skills or knowing your deck.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I think that Kylo shouldn't have flipped when he did.
Yeah.
But obviously,
100%.
hindsight, always 2020. I think the other misplay was when the Palp player played the scanning officer. The Kylo player should have killed the scanning officer.
Yeah.
Because if I was the Palp player, I probably would have played the
Sentinel first.
the Sentinel first, because they're not going to run into it.
Yeah.
Like if they do, it's doing its job before it even needs to. Then you play the Sentinel to protect it. I think it's too risky, especially when there's things out there that can kill it. That one card deck cut gets me every time.
Power
Start
play.
doing that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start doing that to UTV, but I'm gonna take the cut from the bottom. I think. Or I'll just take
The
one.
reverse
I'll just take one, a random one in the middle and put it on top.
The reverse cut.
I think that'll mess you up real good.
I have to admit, I'm really enjoying the variety of decks.
Yep.
Today.
Actually, you know what, TV? I think I'll make
Yes.
you cut your own. You'd hate that more.
I don't-
I say
Variety
no.
of decks
Cut.
don't have
is refreshing, as opposed to. I've been watching the last 2 weekend of PQs and just seeing a relentless onslaught of Hans and Sabines.
We haven't seen a Sabine today yet, which is crazy.
No, we haven't. And like, I'm a Sabine player, and I don't actually really care to watch a Sabine game. I'd rather watch a longer game.
I think so. Kylo definitely has the tools to come back from that. Whether he does or not, we'll see. So he's uses Tarkintown and he's daring raid to get rid of the. He really hates those puggles. That's twice
Well,
we've seen.
it's official.
Yeah.
You can't have an official out on the board because second turn they're going into the Royal Guard, which is just giving it Sentinel.
That is true. Power move is to do 6 individual cuts and select his opening hand. I'm doing this. I'm gonna grab 6 cards from your deck, and this is gonna be opening hand.
Adam, we're just banning Tebow from the store.
This is top tier.
No time for this. Tyson, stop giving Tebow ideas on how to fuck with me. All right, I'll have none of it.
Okay. Yeah, scanning officer is just not as good in this deck.
You
In
might
this
you might
matchup.
get one of those.
It'll
Get one
be
of those
there for-
gunners.
Look, it's
Thank you,
it's
Film
there
Ralph, for the follow.
it's an official for Royal Guard. It's also a bonus into the Han matchup.
Yeah, I was just saying in this matchup. In this deck, it's fine.
Yeah.
In this
Oh,
matchup,
of course,
it's
of course. It's but it's also just a 2-cost 2/3
Mm.
as well, which is fine.
I think I'd rather
Right.
play in this matchup. I'd rather play Yularen.
Yeah, that's fine. But
He'd be in there. There's no way that you wouldn't have him in there, especially in yellow, because you've got to have access to some heal to stabilize.
Hi, Film Rao. Identify yourself. So it's
I
my
don't think
boys.
we're his boys. I
I don't know.
I think his boys are playing on stream.
Ah, nice. Bro, no. Get Yoda Red on. Yeah, we'll try to get Yoda Red. I think it's still undefeated at the moment. Ryan's your
There we
boy.
go.
Ryan took the first. Ryan took the first game. He stabilized on 28. Oh yeah, my apologies. Yep. Because I'm.
We're no one's boys.
We're each other's
TV,
boys.
you can do it.
Yes, exactly.
There you go, 10 zip already. So he's in a bit of a better spot here. He has less unit, but a bit more pace.
I think the problem was he just drew a little bit too flat in that first game.
Mm.
Like he couldn't get through the cards that he needed. He just couldn't get through the cards that he needed. Look, now he's got the Fallen Lightsaber.
Yeah.
The MiGs, like this is going to be over pretty quickly. This one. Like if you can't get that Fallen Lightsaber on Kylo, I think you just fall behind, don't you?
Yeah, depends on the matchup, but it's such a good play. I think especially against something that's not blue, basically, you feel really confident about that play.
Get Yoda Red on. Wookie, get Yoda Red on.
I think
It's,
if he keeps
not a
winning,
necessity.
he'll naturally get himself there.
The fallen lightsaber is not a necessity, but it's a damn good like play.
Okay, so that's a good play.
Okay.
Ah,
Alright.
that hurts.
Not a ton though. You're still doing plenty of damage. You know there's no heal to come. 20.
Yeah, if you can get a ruthless raider.
20.
120.
See, that's kind of the thing with Kylo is he's a bomb. You can't if you can hit with him twice, amazing, especially with a saber on him because you're doing 16 damage. But if you can get 1 or 2 hits with Kylo, he's just a threat that the other person has to deal with. So as long as it's not worth nothing. I've found like as long as you get 1 hit with Kylo in, it's a pretty good time.
Mm-hmm.
If you get 2, it's an extra bonus, and you're forcing your opponent to have to deal with him. And then if you've gone wide enough, you've just got enough other things that you put yourself in like this position where we're going into what resource turn 5, 6.
Yeah.
That now he's just got to do 10 damage. Can he get 10 damage out?
Yeah, well, he's got 5 on board. 7
That's
on
it.
board, technically.
Yeah.
If
With
he,
a slower
if he
play.
resources, yeah. But do you play this safe, or do you just make him have it?
It's actually 9 on board if he discards to do it. He discards to give the buff while Mids is still
you're
alive.
right.
That's 2 to base. Like, it's huge.
So it makes him punch for 6.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Palp could always waylay it, I guess, if he did that.
Okay. It's not bad.
Okay. So he's playing it safe. I'm going to assume he's going to try and go a little bit wide.
He might have a Chaos of War, but I feel like he would have played that earlier.
Just for the ones who
I
can't see the chat. So there's a guy
I
in the
actually
chat.
love that.
Raoul is a mate of both Ryan and Peter, and he's openly cheering for Ryan in the chat. So he's rattled Peter, who's already down. Because our man on the ground, Aussie Wookie, has been transmitting the messages, so he's rattled Peter. Peter needs to turn it on now. 22 zip. I think obviously if you're Palp.
Film Ral, if you're the real MVP, you'd grab Aussie Wookie a coffee. He's earned it. More times than we can count.
Who's getting Discord notifications?
No, that was me.
I think he's unmuted himself.
I just turned on my light. Double no good to me dead.
How do you come back here?
All right, 22. Surely Peter's got a bit of burn here that he can.
5th monster of the day. Good lord.
He's got 8 out.
Is Kylo red better than yellow? Because you can't have access to the hotshot blasters. You can't have surprise strike. You can't. Like, I know you're playing Tarkintown. Got a bracket link.
Wookie might be able to put that in the chat
Wookie might be able to
melee.
get that, or if you have the melee event, if you could just send us
We can
in the
probably
chat.
search it. Let me see if I can search
I
it.
tried to
We
look for
couldn't find it
earlier,
earlier,
couldn't
but
find
that
it.
was when they were having issues.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it.
Wookie's definitely getting a Batter's Batch t-shirt coming his way. Though. I'll say that. I'll take care of the shipping.
Star Wars
100%.
Star Wars Weekly Constructor. I know the search function
Is he playing 7? Vader?
is not great.
Got a ton of stuff for Vader here.
General game.
Yeah, first round we had. Well, actually the first round was fine. It was between the first and the second. That there was a
He's
disaster.
putting one of those resource walkers in the bottom.
Okay.
So the 4-3 separatist is useless. You probably want the
Don't
Sentinel, but it can't be a Sentinel yet because Vader is not an official.
Archaon, but we're on Palp flip turn, who is an official.
Yeah, for sure, but
Okay.
that means there's one more. I don't love that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's okay because he's gonna ping whatever he wants to steal, obviously. Twice the Pride is excellent, yeah, fair enough. Palp ability
It
to
is.
Super laser and deal damage to punishing 1. Deploy Palp, take punishing and attack leader into MiGs. guess he missed that line.
Twice the pride for 2 as well.
He couldn't steal the punishing one because it had no good to me dead. So he would have stolen it, but he wouldn't have read it yet. I'm pretty sure. So
I can't find the melee.
yeah, me neither. I was struggling. That's fine.
Yeah, we struggled with that one also. So he's at 26.
25.
Okay, so he sacked that.
There's a 1 on there.
There is
Oh,
2.
he's doing an extra one.
27.
Pout flip and steal.
How is it 27? Where did that extra one came from?
He just played the reckless.
Yeah, but he's only 1 to each base.
Yeah.
Yeah. So miss a damage somewhere.
He's got another one.
Okay, 27. So he needs a Ruthless Raider somewhere.
He's a ruthless
Man,
raider.
he's
Chaos
so
of
close
War
every
would come in
time.
clutch. Chaos of
Don't-
War would do it
don't-
right now.
Don't tell me he's going to top deck like nothing again.
He could do that for a couple of turns with what's
yeah,
out.
I mean, look, yeah.
Oh, I don't know that I would have played that. I would have only used that for my last one. I mean, 1 damage
Is
to
it?
your own base. It's not a
Yeah.
huge.
I mean, you should be on 28 now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
you just did it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm watching the Twitch stream, so I'm a couple of seconds.
Yeah, you're
behind.
fine. What
Yeah,
is
Kylo
going
should be on
here?
7.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Does he have the daring raid?
He's got 1 card.
You pretty
Part
much
of the
want to play it.
cards.
You
Part
pretty
of the
much wanna-
cards.
Oh, it's 1. He's
My grandfather's deck has no bad cards.
passing.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
You just play it.
Well, it depends what it is. But yeah, you probably play
No,
it.
you
play it.
play it. You want him to swing into whatever it is to stop putting damage on your base so that you can top deck longer.
Oh, okay. Why do
Oh, okay. All right. No, that explains it. You don't want to give draw to the pout player. I get that.
you mean the Kylo player?
No.
Well,
Because the bounty on the
Oh,
Guavian,
because that was-
when you
okay,
kill
the
it, is
draw.
draw a card.
it has Saboteur though. It would have come in handy.
Yeah. See, he didn't.
He wants
He
to
did-
play them.
He didn't discard
He's
it.
still fine. He's still fine. Okay, so he sacked the Bazine. It's close. What is he on? He's on 9. He's on 11. 28 to 11 plus 3, 14. I will say one thing. Peter's dice management for damage on base is outrageous. There you go, we're getting there. Okay,
Yep.
Poggle.
We're feeling it. He wants a. He wants.
He's
a
got
daring
it,
raid.
Chaos of War.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Look at him. Look at him.
Let's go!
And he got a Chaos of War.
Yeah,
as
you
well,
got
I
a
think.
Chaos of War. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
Chaos of
Oh yeah,
War.
because you're watching the stream, but we saw it on the. You can
Yeah.
you can watch it on the Discord. You should have.
I can, but I'm watching the chat as well. I can't watch the chat on the Discord.
That's true. That's
Put
correct.
the chat on your iPad.
Okay.
You,
I don't tell you how to live your life, but do that.
you didn't manage to get onto that stream manager thing, TV, did you?
Oh, sorry, I did not try. Let me go. As a little.
Great match so far. Great match. Phenomenal stuff.
Yeah. Yes, I'm now in here.
Okay, so you see that you have access to a few things now.
Let me move it across.
BBL. I'm not sure. Do you mean BB? Be back later. Yeah, well.
Big Bash League. Going to watch the cricket.
Batters Batch League. Probably. It's in the mix. We're working on it. For context, my wife was meant to be back from girls' drink at 2 p.m. It is now almost 6.
I don't
Oh,
know
God.
whether I'd be more concerned that she's been gone for 4 hours extra longer, or you didn't notice that she'd been gone for
I've
4
noticed.
hours
I've
extra
been,
longer until
I
now.
have been. I've noticed, and I've been in contact with her. She's been whooping ass at pool apparently. So good on her. Can you play pool, Clint?
Can I play pool?
Mm.
Yeah, I can play pool.
We should play pool at Wynyards next time we go. They have a nice pool table next Tuesday when we go for draft.
Okay.
Wynyards.
So I need a code. Twitch code.
What do you need?
I'm just talking to myself.
2 p.m. All right, so game 3. I think, to be honest, I don't think any of them need to sideboard anything. I need the one thing I think Ryan needs. Let me reset the scoreboard. Is a little bit more restore. I think the Yularen would have done him some tremendous good, even if it's that one, because if you're Kylo, you remove him straight away. Oh, they only have 19 minutes left. Interesting. 19 minutes left, guys, in the round. The match, the game can go really quick.
All the games have gone like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Adam's watching us while he's sorting his set 3 stuff. Let us know if you find that you need anything.
Did you work today, Adam?
Whether it's common, uncommon, rares, we have a bunch of stuff that we can bring you on Monday, so just let us know. Alright. Where is my boy Yoda? Popcoin is asking. Look, Popcoin, if Yoda keeps winning, he will definitely get on the table eventually. There's no... Okay, scanning officer early.
Got a Migs. There he goes. Tarkintown it off. That's pretty much what you want to do, even for that. I mean, you need to.
Feels
'cause you
expensive,
can't have a
but
sentinel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hoping we get Yoda in the finals.
Well, this is round 5. We'll have 2 more rounds of Swiss. I'm surprised we haven't seen. I mean, I'm sure there's some hands that are doing well. We haven't seen. We saw some early on, but not much since. That
I
Gal
think this is
Saxon.
going to be a wild top 8.
Yeah, probably that Gal Saxon.
Lev, there's 92 players.
96.
96.
96, huge, huge.
Can you, Aussie Wookie? Can you tell us some of the other matchups on the other top tables, like what's on table 2 and table 3, for example, if you can report that? Yeah, see, I don't like where Kylo is at right now. Only 2 damage on base going into resource 4. It's just, I don't think it's gonna cut it. Sure, it's still got some punch. Table 2 is done. I'll check table 3. If you can figure out what matchup that was on table 2, probably some Sabine scum from Aggro.
It has been a nice wide playing field.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we've seen 2 Palps, but, you know, Palp yellow, Palp blue, Gar,
And
now Kylo.
It's been refreshing to comment as well for us. It's been refreshing to cast,
Yeah.
like having a variety of stuff.
I genuinely thought all we'd see was Han 1 yellow and Sabine greens.
I was
We'd have
expecting
nothing to talk about.
I was expecting control, maybe it'd be more blue than I've seen, because we saw, was it Brian Power Blue?
Yep.
Yeah, we saw Brian's Power Blue, but other than that, no ton of control. Any
Scotty's in the chat. No
we haven't
items
seen no
yet.
items yet. Bossk Blue versus Cad Red was table 3. Well, there you go. Speaking of control, a bit of Bossk Blue. Bossk Blue, Cad Red. That's tough for Cad.
That might have been our boy from earlier, Cad Red.
Oh, maybe.
Go away with your disgusting items.
Sounds like Ben's table. Yeah, potentially.
Nah, we love it. We love an Iden.
Hi, Aaron. Welcome back. The funny thing is we're going to have all the people that started from overseas who started the stream, like Americans potentially, who are just going to wake up and have come watch some more SWU with their breakfast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're on
A lot of the Americans would have dipped after about round 1 or 2,
Yeah.
and then by the time we get to the top
Exactly.
cut, they'll be back just before they. Actually, I don't think the London PQ is being
there's
streamed.
Lev Lebowski, German player. who
Lev's
just
from
woke up.
Germany.
Welcome, man.
Daisy plays. Mono Iden is here. Love to see that.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good. Hold on, how do you
Oh,
But
is he
two
looking
Vader
he's asking
green.
judge calls?
kill that? Oh, so look at that. He's putting the saber on. Oh, he's stealing that.
Oh,
That's GG's.
that's
That's
brutal.
GG's.
Yep,
Wow.
that is that's going to be tough to come back from. You've got no removal that gets rid of that cleanly.
Hold on. Base should be on 12 though, because you attacked with the Kylo's tie. Yeah. Shouldn't base be on 12, Aussie Wookie? I think he was already on 9, and I think you attacked with Kylo's tie.
Let me see if I can. Can I plot it?
I don't know if they're riding on the side.
They might be riding on the side.
Because I think I saw him tap his Kylo's silencer, but I didn't see any damage go on base.
Got 2 no good to me deads, another traitorous, and something else on Ryan's side. Okay, 2 and 2.
Oh, they're too far gone now.
Yeah,
But he's riding. It looks like Ryan is riding.
you'd want to be on.
Yeah, they're just sorting it out now by the looks of it, so he should probably be
It's
on 14.
once he took.
Not being above 20 at this point is it's going to be hard, especially now losing that. You know, he's hitting 5 every turn. He's
Easy.
probably got nothing to deal with it.
He needs the 3 damage. I think it should be on 3+. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
And the
14.
Benthic should
It's fine,
be on
they
2.
fixed it.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thanks, Aussie Wookie. Yeah, because I saw him tap his Kylo's tie, and I didn't see anything go on base.
It's just a byproduct of playing too fast, or 2 friends that have been playing
But
each other, and
that's what's
they've
good
probably
about
made a mental note.
it's good
And they're probably
about-
not They're probably not using the dice in any other game but this one.
Yeah.
But it's good. That's why it's good to have the stream as well to kind of keep up with this type of stuff. To be like, oh yeah, I completely missed that. Sometimes you play fast and you're already thinking of your overplay, and it's like, yep, 3 the base, and you're like, yeah, cool, got it, and you don't put the base, the dice on there. 14. Yeah, it's not amazing. He's on 6. He does have 7 damage.
Oh, now he's just top decking.
He's just claiming. He's claiming here.
He won't be for long because he's not going to resource anything anymore.
Did I see a second Ruthless Raider in Peter's hand?
Is a Migs down there?
There is a Migs.
Which, I mean, the Migs is a threat that I think you would play the Migs. Oh, don't worry about it. 7 damage is getting done. Fuck.
Do 6 to the Ruthless,
And then 1.
1 to the Kylo.
2 more base.
Still not enough to clear that Benthic.
That Traitorous was devastating.
Chef,
Wow.
we are working on it. There was some melee issues.
But that's great though. That we'll try for Perf PQ to have some commands if you do exclamation mark bracket to that it leads you to bracket. We'll try that.
It's
some good stuff.
interesting. I'm wondering. I mean, he obviously didn't draw into it, but Kylo does tend to run a bit of upgrade hate. Like you've got your aggressions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen an aggression played yet, have I?
No.
No, we haven't.
I don't
So
know.
Waylay?
It's a Waylay. He plays it back. No, is he not doing that?
Doesn't look like it.
He doesn't have enough resources.
Doesn't have the resources.
Yeah, because he
only got 2
used
open.
5. Yeah, he used 5 for his OB of Wild Barrage. should Ben have died? Bentic?
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Yes, because he played twice the pride on him, dealing an extra 2 damage. That's how Bentic died. Yeah, that's fine.
At the end of the round, he would have died. Kylo has deployed. Kylo's deployed and dead.
16, 17, 8, 17. And then
I'd need to rewatch the video, but can you double check when Kylo died? If you got the VOD on you, Clint? No, maybe not. Don't worry about it. Because I know he ambushed his 4-3 droid, but I didn't see another separatist unit on board, so I was a bit because I'm
pull it up here. How do I do VOD? I can't just scroll back on the browser, can I?
no, you can just go on our channel, and you'll be able to. Droid was already out for. Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, because I stepped out of the screen that second, and he must have been played before, which is weird.
I got distracted.
That he would have played his Kylo with that droid.
So he should be
open.
at 17.
Now 19.
Yeah, I got you. It's 1-1, by the way, guys. It's game 3. They shouldn't have too much longer available time-wise. Aussie Wookie, if you could give us the time left, probably maybe five or so minutes, maybe. 8 minutes, okay, 8 minutes left. I think they'll finish the game. It's funny, all 3 of the games have been very, very similar. They're getting around that 7-8 resources where Peter has to grind out the last few damage, and Ryan is slowly taking over, but Ryan's lack of restore is really hurting him in this matchup.
Well, he doesn't have the board
He's
presence
got 8
that
minutes.
he probably should as well.
So he did not discard anything because he doesn't want him to draw into other more disgusting stuff. So he went to the base with Bentic. 21. He's getting into that dangerous range now. Okay. That's good. Clears the board.
It does, but I mean, with Kylo, you don't care so much because you've got so many low cost units. You just start putting them all back out.
Like he could just explode his hand here.
Yeah, I can see he's got a Traitorous. Traitorous is going to be key. He's got a Waylay. Yeah. He's got No Good to Me Dead and Overwhelming Barrage. So Super Laser Tech.
Can't use the Traitorous right now.
I don't think you do. You don't want to give him some draw. You want to keep the draw for yourself. You're keeping the Traitorous for a dangerous ship of some kind, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right. At this point in time, I don't actually think this guy runs aggression in his deck.
Yeah, we're not really sure, Mad. Like that's obviously the 3rd game we're watching, and we haven't seen aggression yet. No Good to Me Dead on the Guavian. Okay. Okay. Another Guavian.
Go wide with him.
Through the base.
I think you claim here.
Doesn't die.
He's gonna steal that.
He's gonna get an attack off with something.
He's gonna Traitorous the ship, I would say. Ruthless Raider. He's got a Ruthless Raider, and what else? Something else. Ruthless Raider is the key in this matchup because Ryan doesn't have a ton of ways of dealing with that. Overwhelming Barrage. Waylay is not great in this matchup. What is he gonna play? Evader? Overwhelming Barrage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's rough.
If you kill both Guavians, like that's pretty good.
Can't kill both of those.
You can't kill both of those, yeah. So he's killing the ship.
Health.
Yep. Okay, so you're getting 2 off with that, which I think you're happy with that.
Yep.
23.
24.
23.
22. Doesn't the Guavian do 3?
No,
Doesn't do 2, does it?
Two is
It's Saboteur, not red.
Yeah, gotcha.
23 here.
3.
It's probably like 5 minutes left, if that.
It's just a little bit too far behind, I think.
For
He's
who?
got the Ruthless Raider and then can draw into a Chaos or Daring Raid. He might be okay. What's he got in hand? He's got the Waylay, which if he drops a Ruthless Raider, he'd almost want it to be Waylaid so he can replay it next round, do another 2.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 5 minutes left to call.
Ping. Yep, fine. Whatever.
Draw a card. Does he have?
Ruthless 2/2.
Yep.
Yep.
It's,
25.
it's looking good for.
Yeah,
It's
Palp's got a claim
looking
here. And
good for
pray.
Peter. He doesn't have
But he's
the
got an
answer,
answer.
to the Ruthless Raider.
Well, he's got the
unfortunately.
Waylay, so he can definitely, but he's definitely going to take another 2 from it.
That's the problem. He'll. What are you on? 25.
Yeah,
Swing in for 2 with the Guavian before it dies, and then play it.
yeah, he has to Waylay here. That's his only option. Unless can he traitorous that? No, it's got to be 3 or less,
It's got to
doesn't
be
it?
3 or less cost. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Man, I'm telling you that this
Swing with the Guavian.
swing for 2.
No, what?
No.
Chaos
Chaos
of
of
War.
Oh, huge. Kylo brings it back. Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Great job.
Tell you
Yeah.
what, man. CanCon next weekend's going to be fucking wild.
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be
after
so good.
this PQ.
That is absolutely hectic.
That's it for round 5. Peter takes the win
Oh.
2-1 against his buddy Ryan with Kylo Tarkintown. 3 great matches. We'll see you
Oh, my
guys for
goodness.
round 6.
I think I'm going to have to go crack it.